Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Well, how old is old? I don't know exactly, but after my recent birthday, I can say it's much older than 58. My 12-year-old son told me, Dad, I've always thought of people who are over 60 as really being old, and in 2 years you're going to be 60. He says, I don't really think of you as being old, so I guess I'm going to need to redefine what old is. Still, I am old enough to know from personal experience that the body begins to slow down and fall apart as we age. I also know that working with clients, that aging can be pretty expensive. One of the biggest threats to a retirement nest egg, besides the possibility of outliving it, is the high cost of medical care for increasing health needs. All this leaves me really wondering if there is anything good about getting older. Well, actually, yes, there is. According to a recent article in Consumer Reports on Health, they found that there are some things that actually get better with age. First, they say you get wiser. Now, this one seems intuitively obvious to me, but I once heard a researcher say, if you can't measure something, it doesn't exist. Research conducted by the universities of Texas and Michigan found that significantly more older people ranked in the top 20% in wisdom performance, and the group with an average age of 65 consistently outperformed younger participants. Maybe there's some truth to the joke about parents seeming to get smarter as their kids get older. Another benefit is that you have fewer difficult emotions. A Gallup survey found that people in their 70s and 80s reported less stress, less worry, and less anger than younger respondents. I found it curious that stress peaks at age 25 and then steadily declines, dropping rapidly from ages 60 to 73. I guess that leaves me something to look forward to in a couple of years. Next, you become happier. Now, this was a surprise to me, especially given my projection that increasing aches and pains probably increase unhappiness. Again, the devil's in the definition of happiness. I suggest that we often equate happiness with well-being, which I think can be broken down into 3 segments: physical, emotional, and financial. Stanford University found that aging is actually associated with increased emotional well-being. Now, the article didn't mention physical and financial well-being. Based on my experience, I'm going to guess that physical well-being decreases with age, and financial well-being, that's probably dependent upon a complex host of variables. Next, they found that your marriage gets better. The Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that older couples experience greater satisfaction and positive experiences with each other. The report also says that happily married older people have better health, quality of life, and better relationships with their children and their friends. I think that's another one of those intuitively obvious facts that researchers still feel that they've got to validate. And finally, the last one they found was that your relationships get deeper and richer. Now, they said younger people have more friends, but the quality of older people's relationships becomes richer. A study done by Case Western Reserve University found that volunteering was the most consistent predictor of cognitive well-being in people over age 72. That's interesting. Now, even with all these positives, old age isn't exactly something to look forward to. Yet it doesn't mean that our golden years will necessarily be overridden with tarnish and rust. Living a healthy lifestyle and planning financially for retirement can certainly help make aging more comfortable. And clearly, aging is better than the alternative of not being around to grow old. Especially when we factor in one last advantage of aging. I haven't yet experienced this personally, but I hear plenty about it from clients and friends. According to them, the best thing about aging, grandchildren. Thanks for joining me.